Hey everyone, welcome to GardenFork. Today I want to talk about how to decrystallize honey from your beehives. This is some honey that I think the water content was a little high. I mean, you could really kind of geek out about water contents and honey and stuff, but we put this in jars and it crystallized fairly quickly. There may be a couple different reasons for that, but if you have a jar or two or perhaps a bucket of crystallized honey, I'm going to show you a real low and slow way that we decrystallize our honey here. All right, here we go. One thing to keep in mind here, there are some people that like honey for their, it has some purported health qualities to it, and heating it, depending on who you listen to, above X number of degrees will destroy those health qualities that the honey has. I'm not trying to preserve any health qualities, I'm just trying to decrystallize the honey here. There's arguments as to what temperature that is, so we're just not going to argue. I'm just going to show you how to decrystallize it, okay? This is a thick bottom pot. The thicker the bottom, the better. Then what I do is I like a little space between the glass jar and the bottom of the pot. So I take a mason jar ring or something like that and put it down in the bottom. If you don't have a ring, maybe you could find a little metal spacer or something. If you don't, that's okay. It can just sit in the bottom. Just be careful. While I'm filling this up, that moves around. I'll put this in here. That's graceful, isn't it? Don't fill this up to the top, about an inch below the top, because the water will expand when you heat it. Put this on the smallest burner of your stove. Now you want that flame as low as you can get it. Alright, so we just let this sit. By the way, take the lid off. Low and slow, just let this go for a couple hours. Time to go hang out with the Labradors and read a book. By the way, despite its title, I think this is an excellent beekeeping book. I read it a lot, I reference it all the time. And the Labradors are very interested. Do you want to read my beekeeping book? But seriously, let the honey warm up very slowly. Keep an eye on it because it is an open flame. And do your house chores. Or watch GardenFork videos if you want. Hello, Moose. Alright, this has been going for about 2 hours. There was a lot of honeycomb, beeswax material in this honey, so you can see that's all risen to the top. We're going to let this cool off for a little bit and we'll skim that off. Alright, there you go. Simple way to decrystallize your honey. If you have a different way or a suggestion or comment, leave it below here. Always like to hear from you guys. This is part of our beginning beekeeping series. We have a whole series of videos documenting our first years of beekeeping. Pretty cool, huh? So you learn by doing, and that's what we do here. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button. It's up here or down there. We put stuff up every week. Cooking, DIY, gardening, Labradors playing around, that kind of thing. All right? Great to see you back here. Make it a great day.
Is that jar hot?
It's kind of warm.
You need a mason jar cozy.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.